Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm welcoming you back to the channel and this angle once again because today I'm not feeling all that well. I don't have the best shape to face the camera and look energetic, but I'll still do the reviews. Hopefully, you can hear me. I'm not using the microphone, just the phone. So recent times, what happened was I recently was able to pick up a fragrance I've been looking for a very long time, and one of them would be Armani Eau. This is a newer bottle that I bought recent times. This is a more modern formulation. I'll talk about that. I reviewed this fragrance, I think, from a cute little, which I finished already, miniature, which I had for a very long time. I craved for this perfume, but sadly, I think they discontinued this and it's getting a little bit harder to find. Even if you find it, the shopkeepers here, they told me this fragrance would cost me easily near 100 something dollars. That is hurting because back in the days, this Armani fragrances, for discounters, you could pick them up from $55 to $65, but it's okay. I have it, and then I'm going to put it against Dior Eau Sauvage, which is nearing the finish. I'll get a backup bottle of that. This is one of the vintage bottles that I have. Not vintage, but old style bottle without the magnetic top, so it clicks onto place. And both of them are absolute favorite of mine. These are a little bit of classy, gentleman, citrus, aromatic fragrance for summer and spring. And I want to talk about them. I want to compare them because some people say the Armani one is very close to this. If you go to Fragrantica, you'll see the sort of comparison, but definitely they're not the same. Definitely they have their own character, they have their own style, different. Longevity wise, they are pretty same ballpark, the same family they belong to. But I'll talk to you which one is the one you're looking for, okay? And I'll give you upside, downside on both. So as you guys know, let's start. I don't have the boxes here with me. Definitely, I bought this perfume in Malaysia long back, 2016. It's been 6-7 years, and I still kept some juice because I love smelling this. Check out my review. I treasured this perfume because it reminds me of my childhood. One of my uncles used to use this. This is a masculine. Look at that bottle and everything. This is a beautiful perfume, one of the best. This, I think, as Mark says, Rob 08, he said this is the basic framework of a lemon-based perfume. After that, you got Dior Homme Sport, you got Dior Homme Cologne, but those are newer ones. This is the one that started the citrus aromatic vibe. And I think Eau Sauvage EDT is still available, but it's perhaps will be phased out very, very soon. And this one has a lot of flankers, both these fragrances. So talking about Dior, since I don't know the packaging, I'll show you the bottle. I'll take my time, okay? And I believe a lot of new subscribers came in, so I want to take my sweet time. Take a look at that bottle. If I had the bottle full, you'd see how beautiful it looks with that greenish yellow juice in there. It has a sticker. And first time I saw Mark's review, Rob 08, I fell in love with this bottle. It looks like sandy beach or the water pattern that is left on the sand or by the beach, on the beach, right? And this cap, it's looking metallic, but it's actually plastic, cheap light feeling cap. And the atomizer looks like that. This, I think, it also has aftershave. Be careful when you buy this and aftershave looks almost identical. I'm just warning you a fair bit. You can easily end up buying the aftershave because if the bottle is boxes are kind of identical. Always make sure there's an atomizer there and it says EDT. And this one also has other flankers like Extreme, the Eau Sauvage Parfum, Eau Sauvage Cologne, just like the other flankers of other houses. So coming to Armani, as I can show you once again, look at the cute little bottle. I still have the box somewhere. I never threw it. I just like to open the cap and smell it, but this one never had a sprayer. So I at first didn't think I would need a full bottle because back in the days I didn't crave for this kind of perfumes. They have kind of like a spotty longevity. But I have this finally. This is how that Armani's one look. Very vintage and old school look. This one doesn't look at all a modern bottle, does it? It has this black cap. And if you want to know the difference, if you're not an expert like, you're new in the community, you'd know there's a vintage version. Which one has the base here is called, it will be black colored like the cap. If you have a silver, then it's a newer version. But now both are hard to find. The old one, definitely impossible. This one is getting rare. This one I reviewed almost all of them. I think the flankers, thanks to my brothers. This one has a green bottle. There's one has a black bottle, Nui. There's a Oud. So check them out. There's Aromas, the brown juice. So that's fair comparison. So price wise, when Dior came out, this one definitely costed more money, 100 something dollars. Armani was 65, but retail wise kind of close. This one could be maybe $85. Now they're same price. Okay, so who is it for? I think these fragrances are for mature masculine men. They are like not say powerhouse, but these are like a citrus, summery, spring, that kind of time for men who are over 30, 35, who have that taste of bit old school style perfume. Okay, when I smell these, longevity on me, I would just admit to you, I never get like a beast mode out of any of them. They are not meant to do that. These are cologne style perfume, Italian style. I would say Eau Sauvage especially is very Italian style. And the one, opening wise, I think I prefer this lot more over the Armani. When I smell this, there's a rosemary kick, there's a nice little lemon kick, there are other herbal quality, mild fresh, mild green, just a very stunning, mature, it's like, definitely imagine like a very good looking guy coming out of an ocean, and then he goes for shower, and then he's fresh, his hair is still wet, and he just puts the very first thing he puts is this citrusy lemon on his neck, this kind of a cologne or aftershave, very masculine, like if you think of something like Acqua di Gio style, that one, it's like also masculine, but definitely very unique opening. You need to smell this for sure, guys. This is a masterpiece, stunning perfume. Another flanker I can show you, I was talking about this Eau Sauvage Parfum. I have the vintage. I reviewed the other ones as well, check them out, but these two are my favorites. Over longevity from this, I got always like 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I can smell them like on my clothes if the weather is nice, but in general 2 to 3 hours. Coming back to Armani, what you get from this, it's let me smell this. Absolutely love the bottle. Just take a look at the housing in this. It like looks mesmerizing. It's like very nicely cut. It's 90s or 80s, that kind of vibe. When I smell it, also has this lemony opening, very beautiful citrus aromatic opening. I think I like this. It's a very plain citrus, doesn't have that rosemary like that one, but it's a plain citrusy opening. After that, what you get is that, again, herbal fresh quality, where on the dry down, they remind of each other, they're reminiscent of each other a lot. So Armani, Armani for me has a little bit better performance on me. Okay, this one on the shirt, it hangs on like 4 or 5 hours. Okay, on the skin, same as Eau Sauvage. Okay, in Bangladesh condition, that's what I get. Maybe in somewhere better condition in Europe, perhaps people get excellent longevity from both. This actually is in France, top sold perfume still. I heard somewhere French men love this perfume. French ladies love this on men. This is the top seller in France, in Dior boutique, believe it or not Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage is popular in other part of the world. This is the big boy, okay, big daddy, big boss. Okay, when you wear them, what happens is it takes you to a different class. Okay, some fragrance like Dior Homme Intense, Acqua di Gio Profumo, they are really nice and they make a statement. But some of the other fragrances, like let's say something like of let's say you put oolong cha. Okay, it's nice smelling perfume, nice tea-based fragrance. It's long lasting, but never really feels like it's gonna be a signature scent for me. That's more casual. These two are absolute. People can recognize you by these perfumes when you enter a room. Let's say you have been boss or working in an office for say 10-15 years, and you always wear this. When you enter, people don't have to even look. They know you wore any of these perfumes. So that's sort of like a class this one has. I would say Chanel Pour Monsieur is very close to this too, but today I'm not showing you that one. But out of the two, in general, I love both. They have their own characteristics, and I feel if you're a fragrance collector, you should get both of these before they are totally gone or prices go crazy. You'll never ever regret buying these kind of fragrances, because look at me. I always loved this, but I never loved Armani that much because I felt, hey, longevity is an issue. I shouldn't get it. See what happened to me after 6 years. I do not look for beast mode in everything. I look for the composition. When we talk about composition, the nose breakdown, how well built they are, and in designer you get some niche quality style fragrance. These are some of those fragrances. You have to, let's say you get a miniature like this, you need to experience these fragrances, okay? That's the beauty of perfumery. So if you ask me to pick up a winner, I will tell you something odd, okay? The odd thing is I would pick up the Armani one as a winner out of these two. Only reason this one gets a little bit better mark because of the price tag is cheaper than Dior. If you talk about fair pricing, also this one has better longevity. But smell wise, Dior Eau Sauvage is my more favorite, okay? So yeah, but overall winner, Armani is more value. Thank you very much for watching. Which one do you like more? Do you like this kind of fragrances? Do you think these are good? Like let's say you're a youngster and you still wear it, that would be a big credit to you. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Now move on to the next video. Take care.